I can't see you in here. It's so blind.
Oh my God. Tucker.
What's wrong?
Oh my God.
How does that feel?
That's crazy.
Oh, get it where I can see you there. I can't see you.
Oh my God.
You just put air through it.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh, what does that feel like? Oh my gosh. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. That was awesome.
I couldn't even see my sights.
Huh?
I couldn't even see my sights.
You must have seen them.
I mean, I could see them, but I couldn't. They weren't glowing.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Let's get some of that in where I can see you.
Holy. My arms. Come on. God.
Oh, you shook up. Let's go out there and see if we can find any blood where we shot her.
Okay. I'm shaking.
I'm shaking too.
Uh-uh.
I don't know if I'm shaking worse than you are. Look at you.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Walk this way.
How am I going to get out of here?
You're gonna walk through this brush.
I don't fall over.
Did you see that luminite light up?
Yeah, I did.
I was hoping we'd get a bowing done before the gun hunt started. You should have lost your arrow out here somewhere. It was sticking out. It went all the way through. Nothing but the fletching was sticking out on the other side. The whole arrow was sticking out on the other side. Just the fletching was in her.
You sure?
Yeah. I got it on video. I know.
Oh my God.
So we need to. I don't know exactly where she was standing. There's more over this right here. See where she kicked off? Took off running right here. Right here's where she was standing. You see where she kicked up the dirt, tearing off, and she went up through.
I thought I saw
Right up
something
through there.
spewing, but I'm not sure.
So we don't want to push her. We want to give her some time. We just want to find the first area of blood if we can, so we kind of know where to go from here. Alright, y'all. I'm out here with Speedo the Killerito, who just smoked his first one. First deer, first shot at a deer with a bow. And we're fixing to pick up the blood trail and see what we can find. Y'all come on with us and let's see. We found the first blood right here. Right there in the food plot. I rewatched the video. It hit behind the front shoulder, maybe a little high. The deer was ducking. And I did see that all of the arrow was hanging out her other side except for the fletching, so we got complete penetration. Probably will find the arrow up here in a few minutes, but we're gonna take this time kind of trail, and I'll let you guys know when we get close. All right, y'all, we've found a luminite. We're finna move up to it and see how far it is, or if the deer's there, or if she just pulled the arrow out. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna mark with some toilet paper right here. Cause I don't see the deer, but I see the luminite.
Yeah, there it is. Look at it. Look how bright it is.
Alright, here's our arrow and luminite right here.
Oh, it's color.
Can't tell if it's there. There we go. Now we're in focus. This is just how we found it, laying right here in the trees. So we're gonna get a good look at it. Covered. That's a red arrow right there, buddy. Red arrow. Luminite glowing. Alright guys, we're gonna pick up the blood trail from here and stand the arrow up. Looks like we got some bubbles on the arrow, so that's good. That might be some good lung blood. We're gonna stand our arrow up right quick. Right where it hit. Alright, again, here's the nice bloody beaming. We're gonna pick up this trail, guys. We'll let y'all know and give y'all an update in a minute. Guys, we're still blood trailing. So this is some of the progress we made. You can see where she squeezed between this tree, pine tree, and this yopon. She got a pretty good bit of blood on that. We've been finding blood pretty steady. There, there. So I know he put the arrow all the way through her, and it looks like we got some blood. I'm hoping everything works out. Stay with us.
Oh,
I missed it.
This is crazy.
Look at here, guys. Look what we found.
Really?
Oh, man. There she goes. What about that, big boy? Smoked your first one, huh? Oh, there's leaves and stuff in here everywhere. That's a big old doe.
Wow.
Big old doe. Man, what you talking about? What you talking about? Can't believe y'all. I forgot to hit the record button. I let him find the deer. I had seen it, and he'd come up on her, and I didn't have the dang record button hit. I guess that's what you get when you're a first-time videoer and don't know what you're doing.
That's crazy.
But we have got her down. You happy?
Yeah.
You happy, boy? You did a good job, that's for sure. She didn't run that far. We probably came 7,500 yards in the woods, tracking real slow. It's been an hour since he shot her, and she's obviously been down for a minute. But you could tell, I knew whenever we hit that tree and had that blood all over it, she was trying to run through those pine trees and yopons instead of staying on trail, that she was gonna be winding down. And sure enough, there she was right on the other side of it. So guys, thank y'all for watching and being with us. We're fixing to get her out to the food plot, and we're gonna get some photos, and we'll be posting them on the website. Public Land Bow Hunters, guys.
If I can. Yeah, you might have to hold this slight.
Drag that deer.
Good, not where? I can't
Right
see.
through there.
Alright, I got it. Get both hands on her. Slippery.
Ooh, that's what it's all about.
If I can get
Good Lord gave us the great outdoors. Nothing like enjoying it with your kid. Watching their first stick in here. Stay on the toilet paper.
Oh, I can't see the toilet paper. There it goes.
Hold on.
You can get in
I'll
front of
help you out in just a second. No, I'm finna help you. Alright, let me get a hold of this deer and help him drag, y'all. Alright guys, we got her out. Got her in the food plot. I just can't talk enough about how proud I am of my son. He done such a great job, and it's tough for these guys. It's tough for us old guys to have patience and wait a long time and wait for just the right shot. We had a shot that come up that was about 30, maybe 32 yards, and he's got pins for that, but we opted to wait and see if she would get closer, and she walked away, and it kind of worried us that she wouldn't come back, but patience paid off, and so then she turned and fed back to us and got up there between 20 and 25 yards, and I told him the range. Of course, you can see me on the video. I'm a wreck being a daddy and trying to make sure everything happens and the camera's going, and I'm using my range finder and all these things, and then he goes ahead and draws when he can when she ain't looking, but the angle's wrong, so he has to sit and hold for a long time, and then when she got right, was able to put the pin on her and let her go. And for a first time bow hunter, guys, that's unbelievable. Sometimes I still have problems doing that, and I've been hunting 30 years. So anyway, complete pass through. As you can see, the arrow fell out the other side. So guys, get your kids in the woods. If you want to really have a good time, you think you going hunting and shooting a deer or something, take your kids out there and put all that time that you've learned and effort into getting them on top of a deer. We've been working really hard since the opening day of bow season. We've seen a lot of deer. It just hadn't worked out where we've had one close enough to shoot. But tonight it all came together, and tomorrow starts the youth gun hunt. And so we was able to get one down in bow season before gun season come in. He's shooting a Hoyt youth bow, and this thing is only shooting about 38 pounds, and he's shooting beaming hunter arrows, but he's got a cut-on contact broadhead. I want you to see this. That right there makes the difference. Them cut-on contact heads, whenever you are trying to have a bow that'll penetrate through a good animal, and mind you, this is a mature doe. She's grown. This isn't a yearling, and so she's got a big old head on her. But he was able to get the arrow all the way through her except for the fletching, and then when she ran off, the arrow of course fell out, and she didn't run but about 75 to 100 yards in the edge of the woods, and we was able to retrieve her. And I'm just super proud of him. I'm happy. Good job. And we're gonna see if we can get this thing home. And one more thing we got to take care of. He made this really awesome shot right there. Looked like, yeah, all in the ribs. And we got to mark you up. Ha ha! You got his first one.
Oh my gosh.
What? Got to happen. Got to christen him. First bow deer down. And maybe tomorrow we'll get to put your first one with a buck on there. But there we go. He's blooded up. We're super happy. We're gonna see if we can get this deer over and let Paul see him and let Mama and the kids see him, and then we got to get her cleaned, and we're gonna have some back straps in the freezer ready for the grill. Y'all take care of public land bow hunters.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Let's get this old girl loaded up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got her on. Slide her in. Well, that part's done, but now the real work begins. We got to get her home, show her off, and get her cleaned up.